everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am Ariel, your tarot translator. If you're new here, welcome. If you are joining me again, thanks for coming back. So today we're going to do a collective love reading. So this is not concerning your sign of your sun, your moon, your Venus, your Leo, your Neptune, whatever. There's nothing to do with that. If you are scrolling and you happen to come across this particular video, there's something here for you. Not all the messages are going to resonate, but the ones that do, keep them for yourself. The ones that don't, leave them for somebody else. So again, a general collective reading, doesn't matter your sign, it's for everybody. The first card that I'm going to pull out today, collective, is going to be one of these beautiful heart chakra oracle cards. And let's just see which one wants to pop out for you. That one popped all the way out. Okay, let me grab it over here. It's a really cool looking card. Here you go. So don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Let's read that one more time. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so very much giving the message of, if you're not honest with yourself, collective, that's no bueno, right? Like, you have to be honest with yourself. Like, people might lie to other people, but you can't lie to the person in the mirror, right? Let's grab one of these Archangel Michael cards and see what pops out for you. Give me one card for the collective, please. One card for the collective. Anytime now. One card for the collective, please. Okay, well, apparently it wants me to shuffle it again. Let's go. One card for the collective, please. Give me one card for the collective, a message that they need. Thank you very much. The universe likes to mess with me on camera sometimes. She's funny like that. You're on the right path, collective. Here's the prayer for you. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I can easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with courage and confidence to make the healthful life decisions and life changes. All right, so you're on the right path. That's the overall message there for you, collective. Let's jump in with one of our overall arching tarot cards. This is a really cool hieroglyphic deck. I like to start all my readings off with an overall energy and see how it ties in at the end of the reading. So you got the Magician. So you are very much in manifestation mode right now. It can also be seen as the Crow, the Magician, and the Crow. All right, so the Magician talks about, you have the vision in your mind's eye of what you want to bring to fruition, and you are taking actionable steps to do that, whether that be in love, in the work, in family relationships, in whatever capacity that is sparking for you. Thank you. All right, so next you have, I'm confident in my abilities and know I can handle anything that comes my way. So that's just reassurance from the universe saying, you got this, you can handle anything that's coming your way, and tying that back over here to you're on the right path, and don't make decisions based off of guilt. Be honest with yourself above everything else. All right, so I'm going to be pulling one more card for you to put up on our platform here before we jump into this full-on tarot reading. Let me grab just a little bit of this and let's shuffle it out. One card for the collective, please. One card for the collective. Oh, thank you. We've got inspiration. Wow, she's really opening up her divine energy and tapping in to everything she's got, because she's an inspiring being. She is just inspiring others. She's being inspired by the auras around her, by the souls around her. Okay, so let's see how this all ties together in the tarot. We're going to grab this deck right here to start with, and then we'll clarify with another deck. So let's use the Light Seer deck today and see what pops out for you. So give me a collective love reading, please. Give me the energies of the collective that is tuned into this video, and see if we can help them with some guidance on what to do in the situation they currently find themselves in. And I'm just going to do 2 more shuffles here. And let's just jump right in. Here we go. We've got the Tower to the 4 of Swords to the 10 of Wands, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles to the 9 of Swords to the 8 of Wands. We'll do a quick clarifier set here, and then I will jump in and translate this message to you. Let's see here. Okay. It popped out twice. And then just give me 5 cards for the likely outcome in this collective's situation, please. We've got the King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Sun, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the last card to pop out was the Ten of Pentacles. All right, bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is healing, collective. That's what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is some serious healing energy. So let me translate what the storyline is for you, and then we will give you some advice. So in the recent past, collective, there was some situation that came to an end or really got shooken up by the universe, perhaps something that you weren't quite ready to let go of, but ultimately that tower moment did hit, and it required you to do some soul searching, do some healing, get your energies back together, because due to the situation that happened, there was, a reason to pack up your things and move on. So you or the person you were dealing with packed up their things and moved on, and it required a lot of deep rest and healing in order to get over that situation at hand. Those are clarified by the Wheel, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So somebody here closed out a cycle, the collective I'm tapping into, closed out a cycle, really ran with their mind, right? They trusted, it's not so much your intuition, it's like there's the mind and then there's like the soul's intuition, and they're not always playing on the same playing field. The mind is very logical, right? So there was some sort of logical, I'm not going to let my emotions run the show here. I'm going to go by logic, and logic tells me it's time to get out of this situation and close this cycle. That was in the recent past. In the current energy right now, collective, what you have is the Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hierophant. So something is working out in your favor. Some sort of karmic balance is being restored. A new cycle is beginning for you in the present moment, and it might have to do with a serious or significant person, place, thing, situation, relationship here for you. And those are clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So what I'm gathering from this is, as these karmic skills are starting to balance, this new cycle is beginning, it's feeling like a significant relationship. Because of that past hurt, you are taking this one slow. You are not running into this next situation. You're willing to collaborate with this person. However, you are doing it from a very King of Wands energy. Sometimes we call him the Burger King. He likes to have it his way, or the person you're dealing with is sort of a bit stubborn. But there's something about you're trying to collaborate with this person, but you're being methodical and grounded and rooted in your mind's logic, because that's what's guiding you here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords to the Eight of Wands. So there's some sort of, again, a grounding energy, collective. You could have a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. There's also been a lot of, there's fire, there's earth. I've got everything here but water, essentially. Well, there's water with the tower. That can be seen as Scorpio energy. However, this coming near future energy that's approaching you is telling you that you need to remain grounded, right? You need to remain grounded as you are navigating the situation at hand. While you might feel some anxiety in this Eight of Swords energy, you might feel some anxiety because you're unsure of how exactly to move forward. The universe is saying that communication is going to come your way. It's going to be clear. It's going to be concise. And you just need to remember your value, remember who you are, and remember that you have tremendous value, and that you don't need to lower your expectations or your standards for people who are not worth, meeting you there. Because there's times where we do need to lower our expectations a little bit, not our standards, but our expectations. Your expectations should remain low and your standards should remain high. That's what I'm getting from that. Your standards should remain high and your expectations should remain low. That's a great way of not getting disappointed. In this coming future energy, there's the Seven of Pentacles. You are willing to invest in this situation. You're manifesting a outcome that is actually reciprocal, an outcome where it's an equal give and take. You're really looking to find somebody here who is going to, value you, and you're no longer going to make decisions from a place of guilt, put others, in front of you. You're not going to put other people's needs in front of yours, is what I'm gathering. It's guiding you to just really put yourself. And again, you had the Magician as your very first card when we pulled them out. And it's also here at the very end, at the end of the reading. So there's some sort of manifestation that you're doing right now, collective, that is really working in your favor. I have the confidence in my abilities, and I know I can handle anything that comes my way. And then inspiration, right? So throughout this entire endeavor that was going on here, whatever situationship entanglement that you found yourself in, you're currently in a space where you are really manifesting a better partner for you, for sure. So in the likely outcome for this situation, we've got the Page of Cups. So a small offer of emotion, lots of passion. So, I mean, typically, passion beats out emotions in the beginning because we guard our hearts, and we really, sometimes chemistry can get the better of us and we go full throttle with the chemistry part, but we're guarding the heart, right? So that's very much what I'm getting out of this right here. The Knight of Wands can be seen as like our party girl. But ultimately what this person wants is to get out of that Knight of Wands energy because they're really looking for their Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, their Ten of Pentacles, their real life 3D family, the house, the kids, the white picket fence, the dogs. If you don't want kids, just your dog muppets, your cats, whoever it is, but you are looking for a soul partner to share that with. And you'd like that person to be King of Pentacles energy, which is the divine pairing to the Queen, right? So the Queen and the King, they belong together, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And so you're looking and you're manifesting that match for you. Somebody that is grounded, somebody that's reciprocal, somebody that gives as much as they take, somebody that's not an energy vampire, somebody that actually, sees you for who you are and values absolutely every part of who you are. And what I see, collective, is that that's coming for you, right? Because you've got the Sun here, which is the happiest card of the deck, and the Six of Swords, which talks about, again, swiping the energy clean, moving forward from whatever was in the past that was stagnant, that wasn't working, and you're really manifesting this true happiness and Ten of Pentacles energy. So that's awesome. Keep doing that. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Let's get a couple of cards to close this reading out. For the collective, please, what do we have here? We have, there's something better. Yeah, don't you know it, collective? You're already in that canoe moving towards your something better. So you intuitively already know that there's something better. And this is just, again, divine confirmation that you're on the right path there. And again, you are on the right path, collective. So that's good. That's very good news. Let's grab a Kipper card here. Okay, something to do with your work, collective. Perhaps you're distracting yourself with your work, or perhaps there's something better for you out there in work. Perhaps you've been thinking lately that there's something that you'd like to change up about your work in some way. Let's grab a card over here. See what pops out for you. Call of the Muse. Okay, again, this feels very inspired by work. Call of the Muse is my card of, creative, inspiring movement into a direction that makes you feel overall like you're in your space of flow, right? She's very much in a state of flow. And so I think the universe is telling you here that with work, you should always feel like you're in a state of flow. You're in a state of flow both with work right now and within the manifestation of the partner that you desire. And yes, there is something better out there for you, collective. I'm going to get you a card from my deck over here, right in front of me. So this is my bad ass deck, and I love the messages that pop out here. This one was quick. Let's see what you got. I can sit with big feelings and still be okay. Oh yeah, there's something here, collective, about an energy that you have released from your past. I don't know why it's not trying to. There you go. I can sit with big feelings and still be okay. That's a really solid reminder to you that we can all do hard things. Do they suck? Yeah, a little bit. Do they help you grow? Absolutely. Can you grow from stagnation? No, you cannot. You can only grow through the hard, right? Yeah, that's just the truth. Nothing grows out of easy times and no hard lessons. Hard lessons are what shape us as humans. So the letters that you have here, collective, these are letters that could either be your first initial, last initial, the person who you're dealing with. It could be, maybe the state that you're from. It could be any number of things. Let's just grab a couple more here to even this out. Okay, well, there's a lot of letter E's here. So I'm gonna write these down and then I'm gonna show them to you. We've got the letter L, P, E, J, S, the letter I, R. You've got E and E again, and E again, and E again. You've got H, G, you've got N, and N. Okay, so collective, these are the letters that I have that came out for you. I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if there's somebody with the letter E that you're dealing with somewhere in their name. I don't care if it's like the third letter in their name or the fourth letter in their name, or if they got a super long name and it's the last letter of their name. Something about the letter E is definitely wanting to pop through for you here. This is the message that I have for you, collective. I'm sending you lots of love and light because that's what you deserve, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.